Happy summer solstice tide, dear ones. This year, the midsummer season begins on Friday, June 20th at 7:42 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time when the sun moves into the sign of watery, feeling Cancer, and we are exactly across the calendar year from the winter solstice. Once again, the solar wheel is peaking, and after this day, the longest one of the year, we begin our very slow, very gradual, very gentle descent towards autumn. Can you believe it? I can't. Time just feels like it is moving so strangely lately. Or hey, guess what? Maybe I'm just getting older. So here is the point of power and culmination of long-held dreams coming true. And just as we do during each lunation alongside the full moon, this is the time to honor and celebrate ourselves. To honor and celebrate ourselves for our accomplishments, to look back and take note of what we have manifested since the spring equinox. And it is so very important to stop and notice these things, beloveds. We tend to spend so much of our lives relitigating the past or projecting into the future instead of just being present with the here and the now. So please give yourself this gift of sacred pause and sacred acknowledgement of all you have done. You are amazing. The card that has surfaced for us for this moment in time is the Fool. And yes, we have drawn this card before, twice, in fact. Once this past Samhain 2024, and once before that at summer solstice 2023, so 2 years ago. When you think back to those times, do you notice anything rhyming with your life today? You may want to spend some time journaling or doing some automatic writing to see what arises. And as always, this card is from the most delightful Morgan Greer Tarot. It is my sense that the Fool has arrived to us now as a wake-up call of sorts. We are being summoned to cultivate a new type of relationship with the energies and powers of limitlessness and vastness. Expansion is the word that keeps coming to mind when I look at this card. Collectively, we have been contracting our energies lately, getting too tight, narrowing our vision, penning ourselves in, bottling ourselves up, judging ourselves and others harshly, grasping, restricting, confining, perhaps even hoarding resources of any and all kinds. So I'm wondering, what would it look like if we instead expanded? What if we interacted with these energies in entirely new ways? What would loosen up? What would stretch out? What would our lives look and feel like if we chose expansion as our guiding force throughout these next 6 weeks? The Fool gifts us with feelings of boundlessness, of potential, and of possibility. The Fool grants us a connection to our own infinity and eternity, a desire to move outside of the box, to begin anew. The Fool gives us inspiration to create, to be our authentic, unguarded, full selves. And just saying these words aloud right now is bringing me a sense of freedom and spaciousness. How are you feeling as you hear them? What if we all agreed to take on this assignment to play around with trying on the mantle of expansion? And what if we all supported one another in this endeavor throughout this season? What do we have to lose anyway, dear ones? Are you willing to try this with me? Are you willing to try expansion as the center? Maybe even take some notes about how it shows up for you, how you feel when you center expansion every day. Maybe make a note and stick it on your bathroom mirror so you remember. We could start today, right now, noticing how our lives are feeling, and then come Lamastide, notice what has changed for us for the better. After all, the only thing we truly have the power to change is ourselves and our own perspectives. And we are now being invited to embrace the opportunity, to take the outstretched hand of the Fool and to step through this doorway onto a new, invigorating, and energizing path. So let's do it. Let's do it with joy and delight, and let's do it together. Happy summer solstice tide, my loves. Please stay in touch and let me know in the comments section how this experiment goes for you, if you are willing to participate in it. And I thank you, as always, so very much for being here with me. And if you have not yet hit that subscribe button, please do so now. It is such a great help for us. I am sending you my love, and I'm wishing you and yours a glorious summer solstice season. I shall see you around, Llamas, dear ones. Blessed be.